What's going on, you guys? It's Tony at Casa Esmeralda. If you like my channel, please do like us and subscribe and hit that like button down below. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed. So I just wanted to show what I'm up to today, and it looks like everybody here is getting into it, so let's just get into the video and show what I'm up to. So basically everyone's here. Pippi is here, Ziggy is here, we're all chowing munching away because I've been trimming my olive trees. So now's the time before spring, and spring comes here quick. Like in March, there's already things start already blooming here. So I only have about less than 60 days to do all my fruit trees, to do all my olive trees. Kind of a hard task for me to do that all myself, but the goats love this. They are chewing on all the trimmings and everything, and the chickens are up here too, and they're kind of taking little pieces here and there, as you can see. So Hansi, the head rooster, he's gotten really big and fat, but that's okay. He can't fit in his hole anymore. I have to open up the door for him. So everyone's here now, kind of chowing down and saying that I'm here. And I've actually been burning this too. What's cool about my fireplace is, because it's so big, is I can just break these branches up and I can actually throw it into my fireplace. And I walked into the house and it's 14 degrees Celsius in my house right now, and it's 6 degrees, but with the wind chill it's 3 degrees Celsius. So it has not been a very warm winter here. Last winter was possibly the same, but this year I'm kind of more monitoring the winter temperatures. So this is what I've been doing here. Well, let's if I started it up, which I will, but so the tractor's running really good. I'm really happy with the Fiat 352C Rebirth. Basically this just gets me like 400 meters down to the bottom where my fruit and olive grove is. And yeah, so I'm gonna start it up, but I just wanted to show you what I did today with a handsaw, because this is the only way to stay warm right now. It's not with a chainsaw, because you got to get a handsaw and you got to get your physical ability going. And I got all this firewood here now, and this is the olive wood, and these are the trees that I've not been able to get to. And this is the reason why I got the tractor, was because I wanted to trim these trees, and I can't carry all this firewood up. I used to carry about 5 cords of firewood up here with a wheelbarrow, and that was for 2 years because I was looking for parts and I was waiting for a mechanic to fix it. So I went ahead and basically did most of the job myself, and that. So just with this handsaw, so I went to the, as I said, last year I got a handsaw and the teeth went out on it, and this year I got a longer one, and this is the Suzuki, or like the Samurai. So this is a 33 centimeter, and this works great, and it cuts on the pole, which is that one. So if you ever look on Amazon, they have this saw. It's called a Samurai saw, and you can buy different blades and stuff. So you can buy different blade attachments for different types of jobs. Actually, I got this from the local hardware store this time. It was like 15 euros, and I thought this is great. And the blade is 3 centimeters longer than the one I had last year, and the extra 3 centimeters gives you more cutting power and more power to cut. So I'm really happy with this. Unfortunately, the Stihl chainsaw is down, and I'm not too happy with Stihl right now at the moment. So the drive shaft busted on my Stihl, and I've been looking at other chainsaw companies, and I did find one here. It's an Italian company. If anybody knows anything about Alpina, and the saws are a lot less, the parts are a lot less, and actually they've been pretty good reviews around here where I live. So I kind of thought, well, I could buy 2 Alpinas for the price of repairing the chainsaw. So it's been taken apart, and I'm just waiting on a few other parts, and then I gotta put it together, and then you'll see me on the last tail end of it actually putting it together. And I did pick up some oranges from my grove, so I was out of oranges today, and these are different kinds of oranges. These are like the mandarins, and then there's There's some navels, which are really nice, which I like. So that's really cool. So I got a whole bunch of orange. So I got some nice breakfast for tomorrow or today. You know, after I eat my main meal and stuff, I'm gonna make some orange juice or just eat them raw. So there's a big pile here, all the way across the back end of that. So I'm actually now, like, this is with the tractor and everything, the chickens, the goats. I'm small scale farming, which is really cool because I wanted to do this like 2 years ago when, you know, just after I got the place and everything, and I went and got the tractor and it just didn't work. So I'm kind of at the point now just starting where I wanted to be, and I'm still looking for a plow for the tractor. I found some plows actually online, which is all pretty good. So let's start up the tractor because I was going to make the video, and the tractor is loud. It's not a quiet tractor like the newer ones, the models, everything, but it's the motor's running really good. There's probably some other stuff here and that, like I ordered some wrenches to adjust the crawler track, which has been done. That was a pretty simple job to do. Just a little bit of lubricant spray and things like that, and the bolting system was down here, and you just unloosen this bolt here, and then the other left bolt, you turn that one to the right, and then this one goes the other way, so that's the right one. So the goats are here, and they're kind of curious what the camera is and that. So you guys want to say hi for a minute? Say hello. You're really curious to the camera. So Pippi is pregnant. She's about 1 month pregnant, and she's getting really big and wide, as you can see there. So she's got at least 2 in there. She's got at least 2 youngins in there, so it'll be really cool in early summertime to see actually 2 little goats running around here. And there's possibility of 3, so anywhere between 1 and 3, but normally it is 1 and 2. In special cases it is 3. So they're looking for food as always and jumping in the grain. Okay, well, let's start up the tractor, and then I'm gonna see if I can get in here. Do a little bit of a old diesel style of a tractor. So there you have it. Stand back here a bit so you can hear I'm talking, and it's not even burning oil. It's not even, the temperature and the motor is staying way down, everything, and it's just, the motor is just running absolutely beautiful. So there's probably some other stuff because this tractor is like over 40 years old. So got the oil pressure. Oil pressure is running beautifully. It's not even flinching. It's not like I carry. So this is about. This is over like 300 pounds of stick branches, which is really nice and easy to burn because the wood, the thick wood, like the stump wood right now. If I cut that, I couldn't burn this, but I think I tried this last night and it actually was working really good. So, because I did a small load yesterday. Anyways, I gotta get going and I gotta cut this up, and so I have some firewood tonight. Get a couple of wheelbarrows into my house and then it'll stay warm. Not like this morning. I woke up and it was like 12 degrees Celsius in my house. So really cool. I always wanted a tractor like this. Kind of like grew up as a kid along the ski hills and that sort of thing. So that all works good. Needs a little bit of lubricant in the fan there, but I'm not too worried about it. It's just the old belt was used and things like that. Okay, a little bit of the Adriatic sun behind me here. Not too worried about the greenhouse right now. Just want to get onto cutting firewood because it is 6 degrees Celsius and 3 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. A little bit of the supposedly warm Mediterranean sun shining behind me. Hopefully the snow was already gone. It was like the snow was gone like the day after. There was like the next day it was already starting to melt and everything. So anyways, just gonna try to stay warm, get on that handsaw now for an hour or two and just cut up my firewood. So thank you very much for those who have liked and subscribed to my videos. Yeah. So this is Tony at Casa Esmeralda. If you have not liked and subscribed, please do hit that like button down below. If you have any questions or comments, I hope I've inspired you to go outside into nature or into your garden or into your backyard. And even if the weather is cold, and just go outside, enjoy some of the sunshine which is behind me if it is a nice day. Enjoy the winter and just have a nice time. So take care and bye for now.